So far, it's working.
This supply pod is filled with grenades. Grab one and equip it. I think you already know how this works. Pull the pin, throw, and get out of there. Now that we're geared up, it's time to train you on the ego powers. We will use projections as our training targets. The instructions must be followed precisely in order to initiate the powers. First, we'll try Cloak. While using Cloak, you are completely invisible to enemies. Use the power to sneak up behind the projections and attack. Cloak must be activated to sneak behind the projections and attack. Cloak must be activated to sneak behind the projections and attack. Cloak must be activated to sneak behind the projections and attack. Cloak must be activated to sneak behind the projections and attack. Now we'll test the overcharge power. While using overcharge, your damage inflicted on the enemy is significantly increased. Shoot the projection while overcharge is activated.
I like this!
I'll enable the decoy power now. Decoy allows us to create a projection in your likeness that will fool and distract the enemy. Take down the projections while they're distracted by your decoy.
Now there's two of me. You gotta be smarter than that.
The blur power is now enabled. Blur will allow us to move at extreme speeds and increases melee strength during close combat. With blur active, rush the projections and strike them with melee attacks.
You can't touch me!
You must activate the blur power and strike these projections with melee attacks.
Should I slow it down?
Good work. You'll need to choose an ego power for me to integrate.
That's that.
It's running pretty good.
You don't have to get out.
The aggressive choice. I like it. I'm receiving a signal. I'll patch it through.
Can anyone hear me? I need help down here. It looks like the mutants are getting organized for an attack.
No, we better help her.
He's running pretty good.
We need to shut these dudes down. If we don't, you can forget about finding any survivors.
I have the ability to hack into most computer systems. Get to that thorium reactor, and I'll see what I can do. Excellent. I was able to reactivate the fissile materials. The reactor will overload and blow this entire base off the map.
I don't like this guy.
The reactor is overloading. Keep it going. Almost there. Keep those mutants away from the reactor.
Pick the wrong guy though.
Things about to blow. Let's get out of here.
Thanks. You have an ego implant, don't you? That's amazing. First time I've ever seen one in...
Guns loaded and ready. For anything.
We need to find out if Mr. Von Bach survived. I'm picking up signals from a couple nearby evac seats. Fingers crossed that one of them belongs to Mr. Von Bach. My systems have reached a threshold where upgrades have become available. You may now spend an ego unit. This evac seat is empty. I hope whoever was in there is still alive, somewhere. I'm experiencing a lot of interference. Get to an open area so I can scan the valley. lucky to be alive. The crash is horrifying.
Some shit.
No, this person didn't make it out alive. I'm detecting a fading ego signal, which means this must have been a fellow Ark Hunter. I'm receiving several Von Bach industry signals. One of them has to be him. Let's hurry and check them out. This expedition is in serious jeopardy if we fail to find Mr. Von Bach. He's the only one with the knowledge to unlock the secrets of the Ark Core.
I can't see that far away.
Von Bach's body. This is a
The
tragedy.
area is secure.
I'm estimating the death count to be at least 300.
We're clear.
This is a deceased Von Bach Industries technician. I fear the worst. We may have lost everyone.
Target isolated. We're clear.
This is the head of the security team. If he didn't make it, then what hope does Mr. Von Bach have?